2K's back at it again, guys, and you gotta like the video right now if you're like me and you want to see 2K do better because they completely ruined the new locker codes. And on top of that, we are getting new players like Galaxy Opal Russell Westbrook and Galaxy Opal Kareem, but you know they're going to be extremely rare. And so you gotta tell me who's your starting point guard, who's your starting center when it comes to your God squad. Very curious to know because obviously with Westbrook and Kareem coming, they're going to be the two best cards, available in the new set that we are getting. However, though, we're also getting a diamond Jonathan Isaac. Yes, sir. Now, luckily, I do already have him, as you can see. So once we get the new cards, it's going to get updated. And so if you already do have any of these players as hidden gems, which I have seen Russell Westbrook and Kareem running around in Park, and so I know some people already have these players. I'm going to show you guys all the new cards, obviously, but I did want to mention Jonathan Isaac. Like, he's just one of the best cards we're going to be getting too, which is going to be with tomorrow's set with, the new players. 6'10", 86 3-ball, 90 driving dunk. Yes, sir. You know what he's all about, bro. I love this card, and I'm just glad that I don't have to pull him. I don't have to, get lucky with packs. I don't have to buy him. I straight up just get him. But like I mentioned earlier, 2K is back at it again. I've been waiting basically the last couple hours, waiting for them to tweet out the players, and they haven't. I'm assuming they're not tweeting it out because everybody knows because they got leaked, a month ago. This is going to be like the next set that we do already know about. And we got to talk about the locker codes too because I've been getting comments, and you can actually see the comments right here. So they're basically, you guys have been asking me, did they release the locker code for the New York and Spurs game? What happened to the Knicks and Spurs game? I thought 2K was going to give us a locker code for the Spurs and Knicks game. And so people have been asking and asking and asking, and I haven't answered. I was waiting for 2K to maybe, talk about it, because sometimes they do, talk about stuff, but I'm here to let you know that they ruined it. So they gave us a heads up, right? They're like, hey, Spurs, Knicks, tune in Wednesday for an exclusive locker code. And they dropped the locker code, guys. They did. But they ruined it. And you want to know how they ruined it? They gave us this. Oh, I just don't understand it, 2K. They literally dropped the Christmas locker code as the locker code for the Knicks and Spurs game. So it says exclusive locker code. So why didn't we get the same locker code? Now, this is a free pink diamond locker code, so if you haven't used it for some reason, type it in. It does give you a guaranteed free pink diamond. But, we were waiting, basically. By the way, the games were great, so at least, I was going to watch them regardless. I didn't really care about this unless it was a good one, which now we know, in case you were still wondering, because everybody just keeps leaving comments being like, where's the locker code? Where's the locker code? This is the locker code, guys, so we were cheesed with it. They completely, I don't know what they were thinking, man. Have they ever done that before? Because I'm pretty sure when they drop a regular locker code and then they say that we're getting another one, it's always been a different locker code, so I'm just confused as to why. 2K, why? Why are you the way that you are? You couldn't have given us, dude, I really thought it was going to be maybe a Brunson. That was being very optimistic, but at least a new Victor, a Brunson, a Steph Curry, a LeBron James. But instead, they added those two packs, obviously, like the Steph Curry and so on. And so when it comes to the new players we are getting, of course, some of the players I mentioned. But the locker code just, it got ruined. So if you haven't typed it in, type it in. This was the locker code in the game. I don't know, bro. Their thought process, it's just so weird to me. I don't understand it. Now, I do want to mention some of the cards we are getting because people are asking me that as well because they have not tweeted it out. I guess they're on vacation. I guess, I don't know. Christmas was, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just here to let you know the players. So we're getting Lonzo, 6'6" point guard. He's going to have an 84 3-ball, 80 driving dunk. I still think Isaac is going to be the best card that everyone's going to, want to get. But Lonzo, it is EO2. He's going to be one of the taller point guards. He's actually going to be affordable, and you'll be able to pick him up in the auction now. So at least there's that, compared to Westbrook, right? Now, we are also getting Mark Eden, the big boy, which I do believe, I don't think he has a 3-ball, so let me just double check real quick, just to make sure, because he is also getting a card, yeah, no 3-pointer, so no reason to get him. He'll probably be under 30K. He is going to be 7'4", so he's going to have some use, maybe offline grinding, pick and roll cheese, playing the post. His animations, nothing crazy, honestly. It's kind of just, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter because he has a 25 3-ball. So Mark Eden's going to be he'll be cheap though, so if you want a Giants, he'll be available. Even though Isaac is really going to be the one that everyone's going to want to get. And I'm glad that I have him. I can't wait to see his updated card. Just all around perfect card. Defense, offense, 6'10", 7'2" wingspan. he's probably the best card you're going to be able to get tomorrow without breaking the bank, right? Because Westbrook, Kareem, they're going to be expensive. Now, we are getting some pink diamonds. We're actually getting Jameson, which Jameson is interesting because they either make him a god or he's trash. And so let's see what we got with Jameson. So 6'9", 7'4" wingspan. I do like the wingspan. 93 pointer, 90 speed. Oh yeah, if he's like 50, 40, 30K, he's gonna be a great card to pick up. You know, Jameson right here. I do want to see the release though. The animations, of course, as well. So he has the Lopez upper, but the Mellow has some Mellow Jello favorite color yellow upper. Pro dribble style. So if he's like 50K, I think he'll be a good pickup. Kind of like the Rudy that we have right now. And then we are getting another pink diamond. This one's gonna be Butler, Mr. Butler up in here. So the pink diamonds, luckily with opals and dark matters and stuff like that, like, you know, the pink diamonds have definitely been more affordable. Same with the diamonds like Lonzo and stuff, they shouldn't be too expensive. The pink diamonds should be somewhere in the middle between, you know, actually not in the middle, because pink diamonds are like under 100K now, 50, 40K, it's crazy. And Butler probably going to be the same, 6'7", you know, he's going to be a great shooter, 93 ball, 90 speed, decent defender, he can dunk a bit. You know, I do want to see his animations too, obviously Hall of Fame shooting badges. So him and Jameson, they usually come out around the same time, so he has the Kevin Knox lower, and also the Delano Banton. I know I'm mispronouncing that name, but, you know, his release definitely going to be one of those releases that once you get down, he's going to be a shooter. So he should definitely be cheap just like Jameson, just because everyone's going to be going after Westbrook and Kareem. And then we are also getting a Cunningham. So there's actually a couple players with that last name. One of them being, of course, you know, Cade. And then Billy So Silly. Not sure exactly which one we're getting because the leak only says the last name, so it could be Billy. He's 6'6", undersized. He'll definitely be super cheap if he does come out. You know, sometimes people do like using him. So if you're one of those Billy fans, you'll love him. If you're not one of those Billy fans, you know, he's just going to be like a defensive type of player. That's usually what he is. And so you can see him right here, even though it could just be Cade as well, even though Cade does have a pink diamond. So when it comes to Cade, it's a little hard to say because it just says Cunningham. So Cade, he does already have a pink diamond. So there's a chance that they could just add another one, which would be really weird. Maybe a locker code 2K, a locker code for a Cade, make up for the locker code they cheesed us with. 93 3-pointer though, 85 driving dunk, 85 perimeter defense, 92 speed. He'll definitely be a great point guard, you know, even though we already have one. So 6'6". If he does get another one, then his price should be pretty affordable. So he'll definitely be somebody to look forward to. If he does come out, we don't know which Cunningham is coming out just because the league didn't specify, so it could be either one. And then, of course, with Kareem, I think Kareem is definitely going to be great, but he's just going to be expensive. He's going to be rare. The opals have just been so rare, and now that dark matters are out, you would think the opals would be more common, but they haven't done that yet. So 7'2", 7'5" wingspan, 64 3-pointer. If you have the pink diamond one, you basically have the opal, honestly, without breaking the bank. So he is going to have an opal now, so the pink diamond one should get a little cheaper. So if you were looking to pick him up, you know, take a look at the auction house. People might be selling him just to get ready for the opal one. So Kareem gonna be an elite center, but he's rare, so no one's really gonna be able to play with him. But if you get lucky enough to get him, or you already have him, then you'll be running with one of the best centers in the game. And then, of course, a Westbrook. I'm excited for Westbrook, but if I get him, great. If I don't, you know, like you guys have seen the packs, they're less than 1% for everything. So I would love Westbrook. He's been elite all year, ever since he got the diamond. He's got the lower tier cards, just a rim running machine, but now he has a 93 pointer, still a 99 speed, 94 perimeter defense, 98 driving dunk. He is going to be amazing, but he's less than 1% chance, so the odds of getting him gonna be very slim. But if we do get lucky, he'll definitely be on the squad for sure, easily. So he's also going to be coming out. And so all these players are coming out tomorrow in packs. And as soon as they add the content in the packs, I'll be uploading more. In the meantime, check out the free pink diamonds you got to get, as well as the pack opening. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.